Hi, come on in. I can't wait to take you on a little tour of this incredible Taylor estate in Richmond, Virginia. It's a stunning property. Come on. So welcome to the garden room. We're so excited to have you here. And I think now that you can look around, you can see why we fell in love with this space the moment we saw it. I think we all know in the design world that trellisage is having a bit of a moment, but it never really was out of style. These beautiful 3 fan lights above the French doors were covered with paper and painted over. So those are all new, and just the amount of light that began flooding into the room when we opened up the fan light was really transformative. I've tried to channel the former owner of the house, who was quite a character, and really sort of imagine the things that she might have used today in 2023. She was a very whimsical figure and definitely loved to do a little bit of experimental things in her home. This floral draped dining table would have been something that they would have had, and I just love the bright color. These red Chinese Chippendale chairs have period appropriate white slip covers, and then I love the little dressmaker buttons around the scallop back. Another thing that makes me think of Helen Marie is we've got these wonderful plants, and if you view the historic photos of her, these are her plants. They have been kept alive and they are still here, and they just have such a fun sculptural shape. I was like, we have got to keep those things in our mix. So we have a little piece of Helen Marie with us. This is really the hub of our room. This is the place where people sit, where people live. And this is really how the former owner had the room set up, with a sofa there. So we've tried to make sure the sofa is comfortable and all the seating is comfortable and welcoming. This Turkish Suzani just brings a little bit of an exotic note, as well as the peacock chairs from India that have this wonderful Indian block print cushions on them. The other more whimsical elements is we do have several sort of sculptures around the room, sort of paper mache, anthropomorphic shapes that I think are funny and also edgy, and that's sort of a continuing note in a lot of our design projects. Turn the volume up and give it a bit of an edge. This is a coffee table that we had made for this project, and it is absolutely divine, all created by one artisan in Georgia. He made it piece by piece, and the process of him making it turned him into a viral Instagrammer. Can we just talk about one more thing? And that is red. Oh my gosh, I talk all the time to my clients, and when I was touring for my book tour, about people's color tolerance, and that your love for color changes and also your preferences do. Well, I can just tell you that my love of red has never changed, and we've really peppered red liberally throughout this room, with the chairs, with the custom shades that we did in the little mini check, with the striped pillows, sort of cabana-esque, and also the hand-blocked fabric. But is there a happier color than red? No. So thank you for coming and joining me in this great show house. I just think it's so important to convey to everyone that show houses are eye candy for everyone, not just designers, but it's where we really get to flex our muscle and kind of do the things that we want to do and experiment with. But you have to remember that show houses are for show. They don't always create a room that's livable, but I think in this amazing garden room, I could come in here and take a nap on this today, and certainly have a glass of rosé or red wine as a homage to all the red we have. Our biggest goal is that it's a cheerful space and a happy space, and certainly a tribute to the former owner, and we think she'd be proud. Thank you for joining us.